Good morning. My hair is like a butterfly or like a capital V. Speaking of V for vendetta, I have a vendetta against the show The Curse. Just because I feel, how do I put this? It was a show that kind of gave me the feeling of like someone trying to give me like a hand job, but then stopping right as I'm about to bust, slapping it to the side, and then pouring ice cold water on my dick and saying, "There we go, performance art. This is what I meant to do all along. Aren't you happy?" And then just leaving me baffled and like unsatisfied. Like, it doesn't mean it was a bad ending, but how do I put this? I feel like any fucking show in existence can just do the, ooh, we black. You could do that with any show. Like, we could take the show New Girl and be like, oh yeah, we just shot fucking Jess into the stratosphere to show that happiness is fleeting and to cherish your time on this planet while you can, even when the world against you doesn't want you to be happy, and how she truly was unwanted all along despite her joy and optimism. Like, I don't fucking know. I get what it symbolizes. I get it. It's supposed to be kind of like metamorphosis, you know? Like, it was foreshadowed, like, ooh, hey. Because, you know, the main character dude, I forgot his name, Nathan Fielder's character. Nathan Fielder's sexy, by the way, but that's just me. He's married, though. I can't do anything about it. Nathan Fielder. Sorry, unrelated. His character, you know, it was consistent that it's like, okay, he can't really pleasure his wife. He is kind of like a drag to her. Like, she thinks, ooh, he makes me look worse in the TV shows. He's not cool. He's embarrassing. He's pathetic. And I'm trying so hard to look like a good person, and he's holding me back. But in reality, he's building her up. And like, in many different ways. But in some ways also, I don't know, ruining, like, you know. Either way. Let's just say the show built up a lot of dominoes that I thought were gonna come crashing down on this couple. Like, you know, I thought it was gonna be like, oh hey, look, she's giving out tons of money to like random people, and I thought it was gonna be some sort of ending where it's like, look, instead of the show getting produced because of all the bullshit, like the loss of funds, because she kept spending money on that damn shop, with the jeans where everyone was stealing from it, and then the cafe, which also wasn't having any luck with business, and then about the homies with the guns who came to their house, and then the casino. I figured the casino, you know, you got big dogs in the casino. I'm surprised no one from the gaming control board was like, let me try to kill these motherfuckers. I thought that the pregnancy was going to fail or maybe succeed. I didn't place bets on it. And then Dougie, you know, he was recording the whole time, like their fights or secret scenes of pitting them against each other. So I thought it was gonna end up being some sort of like massive fucked up ending where it's like breaking news. This couple which did this crime, that crime, and the other crime, and went insane and vandalized this place and got involved with this drama, and this person got murdered and that person got drama. Like, I thought it was gonna be something like I did kind of expect Nathan Fielder's character to get fucking murdered. I did. I thought that it was gonna be some more. I thought it was gonna still be a creative ending to a show to show his death. I thought he was gonna get like him and the girl were gonna have some sort of big blow up fight. They were gonna keep causing chaos all across like San Pedro or at Los Angeles, wherever the fuck they are. And I thought Nathan Fielder's character was gonna, like, I don't know, get whacked by the gaming control board, or she was gonna do something to kill him, or they end up both dying, or something, as a result of all their arrogance and consequences crashing down on them. You know, also tying back to the curse, I thought that little girl was actually gonna curse them or some shit. Like, because yeah, or I thought Dougie was gonna finally fire off the handle. And like I said, Dougie was recording like all these fights, all these behind the scenes moments, instigating, doing shit here, doing shit there. And when he said I curse you, I thought that was gonna be like then I kind of pictured, oh, this ending episode is probably gonna be all of that coming together. So that then it's like Dougie actually makes his own money and gets a profit off of making a documentary revealing how fucked up these two are to everybody and ruining her reputation and ruining his like image and like proving like and neither of them succeed in their own goals at the end because their arrogance and stupidity fucks it all up. Did that happen? No. Why? Because Nathan fucking Fielder dies by getting shot into the fucking stratosphere. What the fuck kind of ending is that? Oh, you. It was just a really long episode of them being like, oh my god, I'm on the ceiling. I'm on the wall. I'm gonna fly. Oh, like, you know, plus the houses. Yeah, they hinted that the houses weren't really stable. Like, you couldn't really do any, like, and they weren't really safe. I thought that was also going to tie into it. Like, I thought the houses were going to get destroyed, or that people were going to get harmed. Like, I don't know. It really did just feel like it was built up for a lot more, and then they just kind of went, actually, let's make this as esoteric and creative as possible. Nathan Fielder gets shot into the fucking sky. Just, that's it. He gets shot into the fucking sky. And he dies in the stratosphere of space. I still can't. You, if you just saw the way I stared at the TV once I realized that was it, I couldn't tell if I wanted to cry, scream, fight, complain. It wasn't joy. I just thought to myself, this feels like some sort of weird, like, hot summer day, 90-degree weather fever dream that I'm having. Please tell me this is not actually how the show was. Much to my surprise and to the show's demise, that was really it. And I get it, yada yada, Kafka's metamorphosis, but I don't know. I Because I feel like, they explained, like, ooh, like how in Metamorphosis, the guy wakes up and turns into a beetle and is left in his room to basically rot and be sad until he eventually, like, dies from beetleness or whatever. And his family just, like, already grieved his loss long ago. So it was basically a story representing how a man had basically not even realized he had been seen as useless to his own family, who he thought loved and appreciated him. And it's, like, metaphorical for, like, how this man was just always spending his time working, doing this, doing that, and never interacting with the family, so the family learned to go on without him. But I don't feel like that was the case for Nathan Fielder's character. I feel like he did a very good job of trying to be as involved as possible. He kept wanting to make Emma Stone's character as happy as possible. Endlessly, endlessly. Didn't matter what it fucking took. Like, he wasn't hindering her in the slightest, so it just. It's like, yeah, I can't name a single time where he's actually hindered her, aside from. Yeah, I can't, really. I know you can say, like, ooh, well, he did say that if she didn't want him anymore, he would know and then vanish. But it seemed like she really wanted him. I don't know. Then again, there was that scene where she was laying down and rubbing her belly, and one can be like, oh, see, she didn't fully smile at him. She kind of grimaced his direction. I still think that's bullshit. I don't know. I just think all of it's bullshit. So, do I like the ending? I can tolerate it for what it is. It doesn't fucking ruin my opinion of the show. And I would still recommend the show to a bunch of people. But I don't know, man. It felt like they had the same director for all other episodes, and then the final episode they just got an entirely different director. And then just like had little inspiration. But like, I don't know. With any other fucking show in existence, you can be like, oh, look. Like, yeah, you can just end any single fucking depressing movie or sad movie or fucked up show or comedy movie with, yeah, we just shot this guy into the stratosphere and now we're gonna just like fucking act like there's symbolism there. I don't know, it's like throwing shit to a wall and seeing what sticks. Does it mean I hate the show? No, it doesn't. But it did make me kind of go like, oh, I could have gone, I could have just gone without seeing the final episode, I think. I guess I'm glad I did, but I didn't like sitting through it and just. But kudos to the show. Like, this does not mean the show is a bad show. It's an amazing, well made show. It's fucking hysterical. It's intense. It's dramatic. It's realistic until the fucking ending. And I enjoyed it. But what the fuck was that? Anyway, peace out.